Hey Jim and Barbara, thank you so much for purchasing your Bennington pontoon for me at the Great Outdoors Marine. I'm going to do a quick walk through the boat. Hope you enjoy it and have a great summer on the water. So this is your all-new 2022 Bennington. It's a 22 LSR. And so what that is, it is a really popular layout. It's the stern radius lounge. So if you can look back through, you go straight through the back, and the lounges in the front have tons of space. It's a really great popular layout, and I hope you enjoy it. In the front of your boat, you've got your upgraded pillow top upholstery. You've got your cup holders that are integrated and your speakers. It's hard to see out here, but your speakers and your cup holders do light up. And you also have portable cup holders, so you can move those to any location on your boat. Your table is located right here. If at any time you want to just move it and stow it away, it comes apart just in two pieces. Just take the top off, pull that out, and you can easily stow that away. Underneath all of your seats, you've got abundant storage. You've got these really nice storage boxes. They've got this nice drain rain channel that are going to route the water out of your boat to keep your items dry. So you're going to have those underneath all of your seats. And you also, if you step back through here, you've got this in-floor. I'm sitting in the co-captain's chair. The captain's chair matches, and they both have the same motion, so you can see a little better over here. If you want to recline in this, you just tilt it back. If you want to move it up or forward, you use the handle on the right side. And if you want to swivel, there's a handle on this side. So you've got range of motion on both the seats, and they work the same. All right, you're the captain, you're ready to get started with the boat. The first thing you're gonna do is attach your kill switch lanyard to you. So you wanna attach it right here so it's on you at all times, and it's located just down here. So once you attach it to start your boat, you're just gonna make sure your throttle is in the neutral position and turn the key, just like your car. This all is fully equipped with all the gauges you'll need, and I'm gonna go over a few things here. You've got your accessory switch here. So you wanna flip that on when you wanna use your accessories. So you can see when I flip that on, your stereo will come on. If it doesn't automatically power on, your power button is here. It is AM, FM, or you can hook it up easily with Bluetooth to your phone. You've also got a USB port and audio input here, and a 12-volt outlet. Moving over to this side of the boat, you have your Garmin fish finder, depth finder, and you're gonna power it on right here. And then on this side is gonna be your lighting, your fun stuff. In regards to your lighting, you're gonna have your underwater light switch right here. So if you flip that on, that will turn on the lights, which are located on the back of each pontoon. This next switch says exterior lighting. That's gonna be the lights that run up and down on the outside of your boat. And this switch here is gonna be your mood lights. Those are gonna be your toe kick lighting, which is your seat bases, your lighted cup holders, and your lighted speakers. And to make those colors pop on, you're gonna hold this round button in for about 3 seconds, and then if Tanner can move around, he's gonna show you the colors. It's hard to see out in the light, but you can see the lights change color, or you can leave them on one color. So you've got that really cool lighting, and that lighting will also look like that on the outside of your boat. So whatever color's on the inside is gonna show up on the outside. Really fun feature. And to power it back off, you're just gonna hold that back down for 3 seconds, and then you can turn these off. On the dash, you've got your navigation and your anchor light switch. So if you are running at night, you wanna have that navigation. If you are stopped and you want your stern light, which is off your bimini top, on, you're gonna click it this way. This switch is for your bilge pump, which is located in your center pontoon. So if it rains and you get water in that center pontoon, you can leave it on auto. Like if you're around all weekend, leave it on auto. I wouldn't leave it on auto if you're gonna be gone for the whole week. I would just turn it on manually when you come back in town. You've got your fuel gauge here, your RPMs here, and it's also going to have your odometer. And then you've got your trim gauge. You've got your horn located right here. And then these are your docking lights, which are your stainless steel docking lights on the front of your boat. So if you're at night, you're going to want to turn those on. And this switch is just an extra switch. If you decide to add another accessory at a later date, you've already got a switch. And while I'm kicked back, relaxed on your beautiful boat, I'm going to tell you about your amazing motor. You've got a Yamaha 200 horsepower 4-stroke motor. You are going to love the power. You will have a break-in period on your motor, and the break-in period is very important. You have a 10-hour break-in period. You want to make sure to adhere to the break-in period for the life of your motor. For the first 2 hours, you want to keep it between 2,500 and 3,500 RPMs. I know it's going to be hard, you're going to be really excited, but it's really important. So don't exceed that 3,500 RPMs for the first 2 hours. After that, for the next 8 hours, you can go full throttle if you want to, but don't do that for more than about 5 minutes at a time. You really want to vary your speed. So if you go full throttle 5 minutes, back off for a little while and do that. Continue to do that for that next, that whole 8 hours of that break-in period. And then once you do that, you've completed your 10-hour period, and you can have a blast on the water and go as hard as you want for as long as you want. And you will have a great time. Your Bennington comes standard with a full boat cover. A few little tips on putting your boat cover on. The boat cover is on now, but if your boat cover is off and you want to get started, the first thing that I would do is kind of spread your cover out and look and see where those armholes are located. And you'll know that goes in the back portion of your boat, and then you can start there. So what I would do is I would start in the back of your boat, and I treat it like a fitted sheet, like I'm making a bed. So you want to put around those edges, and then the clips actually clip into the rail. So you've got these little hooks, and you want to hook those into the rail, and they're going to slide around with you. So you're just going to kind of work your way left and right, putting that cover on, and go around your armholes, and just proceed forward. As you go forward, you're going to want to put in those poles that go in the center. And so what that does is that keeps the water from pulling up on your cover, so it creates kind of a tent, and then the water just flows off. And then so just clip them in all the way around, and then your boat will be protected. Thanks again for purchasing your new Bennington from me, and I hope you make lots of great memories on the water.